everyone, welcome back to the Eric Show. I am Eric Mosher, and we are back on an episode where we are having fun talking about my idols, Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon, because the WWE Network has just launched and OWN have a bunch of new shows all on OWN, which is Oprah Winfrey Network. Okay, so let's move on to talk about the WWE Network. Okay, some of the shows that are on the WWE Network is we are going to kick off the very first. I haven't actually talked about it yet. On the WWE Network, they are. By the way, the WWE Network is only $9.99, and you can watch all 12 WWE pay-per-views. Now, let me get this straight. It's only $9.99 a month, okay? A pay-per-view is usually $40 to $50 a month. So we are spending over $600 a year just on WWE pay-per-views. With the WWE Network, we can watch all of them just for $9.99 a month. And it all begins with the biggest event in sports entertainment, WrestleMania 30. Not WrestleMania 29, WrestleMania 30. A big show, a big number, and it all begins with WrestleMania 30. We ordered Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber on pay-per-view, but WrestleMania 30 will kick off on the network. There is a live in-ring wrestling show that's gonna be on the network. They haven't told us what it's gonna be yet. I'm very excited to see what it's gonna be. But we can watch replay of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and Main Event all on the WWE Network. Because Raw is on USA, SmackDown is on Sci-Fi, and Main Event is on Ion Television. So, for now, we can watch the replay on the WWE Network, but Raw is live on USA Mondays at 9, SmackDown is at 8 on Friday on Sci-Fi, and Wednesday night Main Event is on at 8 o'clock on Ion Network. You can watch all of the WWE pay-per-views, ECW, WCW pay-per-views. I'm very excited because I haven't watched WCW. I'm more of the WWE fan, so I'm excited to watch the WCW pay-per-view. Plus, I was a kind of an ECW fan. I haven't watched all of the pay-per-views, so I'm excited to watch those pay-per-views as well. There are other shows that I am really excited for. The first live event on the network is going to be a special NXT arrival. As you know, if you are a wrestling fan, NXT is where the new divas are training, putting on shows to become WWE superstars and divas, and that is NXT, formerly known as FCW, Florida Championship Wrestling, but now it is NXT, formerly the reality competition show, but now it's NXT, which is a rookie wrestling show, and that is going to be the first live event, which is this Thursday. So if you are an NXT fan, you cannot go on Hulu Plus this Wednesday because it is going to be a special live event, live episode of NXT this Thursday at 8 o'clock with a special pre-show with Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart, Dusty Rhodes, I believe, and I forgot, and Shawn Michaels on a special pre-show of NXT, which begins at 7:30, all on the WWE Network, live. So we can watch the NXT pre-show at 7:30, NXT live at 8 on I think it's only for an hour. I'm not 100% sure. If it is on at 8, then we could go switch to TV to Spike TV and watch Impact Wrestling. But then we have to change it back to the WWE Network at 10 to watch Superstars. Unless you don't want to watch Superstars, because I keep hearing Superstars is just the duck matches of Monday Night Raw. But hey, so I don't watch the duck matches because I'm not there. So let's watch Superstars at 10 o'clock. Or we can finish watching Impact and watch Superstars after Impact. There you go. Okay, now let's switch gears to OWN. So here are some of the shows on OWN that Oprah has on OWN. Every Tuesday, one of Tyler Perry creatively shows, The Have and the Have-Nots. And I think I said Thursday. I'm sorry. Every Tuesday at 9 o'clock, The Have and the Have-Nots. If you don't know it, if you don't watch it, The Haves and the Have-Nots is written, directed, and produced by Tyler Perry, and it is a sexy drama. And trust me, I watched season 1. Season 2 is currently in my DVR. I'm slowly watching it, and let me tell you, it is one hot, sexy drama. You don't want to miss it. The Haves and the Have-Nots, created by Tyler Perry. Only on OWN Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Then we have a brand new show called The Tyler Perry Show that I just found out on tonight. And actually, it is right now, while I'm filming this, it's called The Tyler Perry Show. And it's going to be on every Tuesday at 10 o'clock, right after The Haves and the Have-Nots, because he is going to interview the cast of the sexy drama, The Have and the Have-Nots. That is the Tyler Perry Show, Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. I talked about Oprah Next Chapter, which usually Sundays at 9 o'clock. But another one of Tyler Perry's shows, it is a comedy, a very unconventional comedy, written, directed, and produced and created by Tyler Perry himself. It is called Love Thy Neighbor. I watched season 1 and currently watching season 2, which is in my DVR, and it is hilariously funny. I love the old lady, which is actually not Tyler Perry, it is a lady. I love the old lady. One of the main characters is on it. He's hilarious. He's smoking hot. I just love him, and it is really actually a funny show. Some of Tyler Perry's other shows, like Meet the Browns, I think is the name, or Meet the Pains, or Hear the Pains, or I don't know the name. I never watched those, but I did watch Meet the Paid one. It was really funny. Love Thy Neighbor to me, not because it's on OWN, but to me, Love Thy Neighbor is actually funny. I really like it. Love Thy Neighbor, unlike The Have and the Have-Not, which is a sexy drama for 1 hour, Love Thy Neighbor is for 30 minutes. So, you can lap your ass off watching Love Thy Neighbor Season 2 every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Another show on OWN every Saturday at 9 a.m. It is called Homemade Simple, which is really a home and garden show. It's a good idea to have a home and garden show on OWN. It's called Homemade Simple. I never watched it because it's on Saturday at 9 a.m. and catch me up at 9 a.m. I must be sick. So, actually, matter of fact, I just put it in my DVR, so I'm gonna have to watch that too. Because you know what? I'm an interior designer at heart. So, I'm going to be watching Homemade Simple Saturdays at 9 a.m. Or you can be like me, lazy, sleeping at 9 a.m. and have it in your DVR and watch it when you get up. Okay, so another reality series, it's one of the basketball reality series. It's called Mom's Got Game, and it's the parent of former women NBA player Trisha, I think her name is. I forgot her name already. Plus, I forgot his name too, but he's a former or NBA superstar. It is Mom's Got Game. It's a basketball reality show. Saturday at 10 o'clock. I talked about Oprah Life Class, but here is another Oprah show. It's called Oprah, Where Are They Now? Which that is on Sundays at 10 o'clock p.m. And what is Oprah, Where Are They Now? This is basically about celebrities and people that Oprah has interviewed on the Oprah show, and it is Where Are They Now? What are they doing? And stuff like that. That is Oprah, Where Are They Now? Sunday at 10 a.m. Moving on to the WWE Network, NXT is the very first live event besides Monday Night Raw pre-show and Monday Night Raw Backstage Pass. The second live event for the very first time, the WWE Hall of Fame is on the WWE Network live April 5th, 9 p.m. We all love the WWE Hall of Fame to celebrate the Hall of Famer of their hard work. So far, it is the Ultimate Warrior, the beautiful, the amazing Diva Lita. And I'm having a brain fart, as you can see. I'm forgetting the second superstar. But it will come to me and I will tell you. But the WWE Hall of Fame is April 5th, live on the WWE Network at 9 p.m. We have another WWE Network original show called WWE Countdown. If you watched the sneak peek that was on last night, that is a good idea, because WWE Countdown is going to be on Tuesday, February 25th at 10 o'clock. That is WWE Countdown, which is a fan voting popularity contest. Okay, like best catchphrase, best manager, best microphone. As you can see, my brain is in a fart right now. But like I said, it's a fan voting popular show, and they go through what let's use, because they have the sneak peek on yesterday, as the best catchphrase, number 10 all the way to what is number 1. And on a sneak peek, they did best catchphrase. I am very upset at the WWE Universe because they did not vote in the Kurt Angle "You Suck." Okay, that is I feel one of the most popular catchphrases, because in that time, Kurt Angle had that whole crowd chanting "You Suck." So that should be in the top 10 best catchphrases. Okay, so let me talk about NXT. You can watch it on Hulu Plus. I don't know if they're stopping it, but you can watch NXT every week on the WWE Network Thursday at 9 o'clock. So you have to pick: am I going to watch Impact or NXT at 9 o'clock on the WWE Network, as well as Superstars every Thursday at 10 o'clock. So you really have to pick: am I going to watch Impact on Spike at 9, or am I going to go on the WWE Network and watch NXT at 9 and Superstar at 10? And this is why I say Vince McMahon is a genius. Maybe he wasn't thinking about TNA because Impact on Thursday, but he knows about TNA, obviously. And maybe I'm crazy, but I think he knows what day and what time. NXT at 9, Superstar at 10? Really? Let's watch NXT and Superstar, not TNA. But, I don't know, let's see if TNA ratings change. I don't know. But, I talked about the Legend House. Let's talk about backstage Pass. Backstage Pass is a live 30-minute show after SmackDown and Raw. What they are doing now is a pre-show and a backstage pass is what they are calling it for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. And I'm not sure about main event, but Raw and SmackDown. Because Raw and SmackDown can't be on the network, they have a pre-show for Monday Night Raw that begins at 7:30, so you can watch a pre-show begin Raw, which is exclusive interviews, backstage stuff, and stuff like that for Raw and SmackDown. And same thing at the end of Raw and SmackDown, which is called Backstage Pass. Exclusive interviews, a panel, talk about the show and stuff like that, which is after Monday Night Raw and after SmackDown. The pre-show and the backstage pass. This is the WWE Network. This is OWN. Those are my lovely idols. I'm Eric Mosier. This is The Eric Show. Let's take one commercial break, and when I come back, more talking about my beautiful, my lovely idols. Hello guys, and girls, and ladies, and yeah, I'm Eric Mosier, and thank you for watching this episode of The Eric Show, where I talk about my lovely idols, Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon. Let's go back to talking about OWN and some of their new shows. One of OWN's new reality shows, Rising Whitney. I don't know what the name. I think it's Kim. The comedian Kim Whitney. Her daughter. I believe it's her daughter. Kim Whitney, the comedian, has her own reality show, but I think that reality show is over, and now her daughter, because her daughter was pregnant on that reality show, and now she had the baby, and now she has her own show called Rising Whitney, and it is on OWN every Saturday at 9 o'clock. If you are an OWN fan, you know the Emmy Award-winning show every Sunday at 11 a.m. Super Soul Sunday. Also, a brand new show called Dionne Family Playbook, a brand new reality show based on the only person to play in the Super Bowl and a World Series. Deion Sanders has his own reality show on OWN called Dionne Family Playbook, beginning March 1st at 10 p.m. So don't forget to stay tuned to that. As well as two more new seasons. One season of a brand new season of Ayana, I think her name is. Ayana. Okay, I said that wrong. Ayana Fix My Life, which is gonna air sometime this spring. As well as a brand new season, which is I believe season 3. Never watched it. I believe it's season 3. Of Welcome to Sweetie Pie begins March 15th at 9 o'clock. And that is all on OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. Now let's change pages to the WWE Network. We talked about Backstage Pass and the Raw and SmackDown pre-show before I left to another commercial break. Now there's another show called Beyond the Ring, and that is going to begin Saturday, March 1st at 8 p.m. Right now, the only thing that they have for Beyond the Ring is a exclusive, very good documentary Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart, I believe with the interview by Jim Ross. That very good documentary, that is on Beyond the Ring, which I guess the whole series will begin Saturday, March 1st at 8 p.m. There is a new show called This Is NXT, which begins February 24th at 11 a.m. I talked about NXT Arrival plus the pre-show. Last but not least, there is a show called Best of Raw. Usually they have the DVDs at the end of the year, but there is now going to be a show called Best of Raw every Wednesday at 9 p.m. And the series premiere is Thursday, February 27th at 4:30 p.m. Weird time. Usually a new network have other shows at night, but I like it at 4:30 p.m. They have also the same show but Best of SmackDown every Saturday, and the series premiere is March 1st at 1 o'clock. And that is the WWE Network. Before I leave this wonderful episode, I would like to say really quick, I am very proud of my idol, Vince McMahon, for having an image of the WWE Network and perceives it. Most people are not like Vince McMahon. They may have an image. Some just really think about it very hard. But Vince McMahon, he thought about it and he just went to do it. So I would like to say, congratulations, Vince McMahon. You are truly an evil genius. And I would like to say, Oprah Winfrey, keep up the good work on OWN. Thank you both. I really do, really love Oprah and Vince. Thank you for being there for me. I know you are not literally here for me, but thank you for being there so you can be my idol, because I'm definitely learning a lot from both of you. Thank you both. I love OWN. I love the WWE Network. I'm Eric Moja, and thank you for watching the Eric.